Hey nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today I have a really exciting video for you. You're not going to want to miss it. Lots of kitsch, lots of vintage. So we are back doing the townwide yard sales. We're at another yard sale that I saw and I was pleasantly surprised with this one. I was honestly shocked that all this stuff was still on the table when I got there, because this particular yard sale I got to towards the end of the day. I'd already been yard sailing since the early morning, like 7 a.m. we left. And this was probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock when I got to this one. So yeah, end of the day yard sale. And it's gonna blow you guys away. So I'm gonna take you along with me and show you kind of what it looked like and then meet you back here for the amazing haul that I picked up. Jumping. This Smurf mug is everything. It's so cute. Great Smoky Mountains. I wonder how much these are. Some really cute mugs here. Good Taz. This is a cute little sunflower. Garfield. I love Garfield. He's a fun guy. Grandma, nice little milk glass mug. Gotta get the Smurf. I can't leave this behind. Oh, look at this little kitschy dog over here. Looks like a bank. Does it have a plug? No. That's a shame. It's really cute. Be cute for display. I'm a little nervous about what the prices might be here. I'm not seeing anything marked. And they were playing music inside, so I'm going to have to voice this over, but these are little farm people that I saw initially, but then I forgot to go back for, which I'm bummed about. So as you can see, they had all kinds of goodies on this little table. The table wasn't that large, but they fit some crazy good stuff on it. Cute little ducks up there. What are you guys seeing that you would have picked up? Look at the little owl jar. So at this point, I still don't know the prices, so I decide it's time to ask. How much for this owl box thing? So he was just telling me that everything on this table was $1. So my eyes beamed up and it was time to shop.
It's 3-piece sets for $5, 2-piece sets for $2, and anything else is $1.
I apologize, my footage is kind of crazy here, but I'm sure you guys can understand why. You can see how excited I was when I saw the prices and how much great stuff was there. Maybe you can pause it and kind of take a better look. So what did you guys think? Pretty wild, right? Did you hear the prices from the gentleman in the video? He told me that most of the things I was looking at, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, or the 3-piece sets were $5. Did you see that vintage? And there was so much good stuff there. And it was a little dark in there, but I checked over things pretty well, I felt like, and what I did pick up, I think is pretty good. I didn't really see damage on it, so let's go ahead and dive into it. My total spend was $42, and I got a lot. This table, you can't see it, it's full in front of me here, and yeah, it's pretty wild. Really great stuff. I don't even know where to begin. I think I'm gonna start with the owls. I'll start with the 2 things. One I know I'm keeping for sure, and the other one I'm contemplating. Everything else is gonna be for sale, okay? So let's just start with those 2 items. We'll get this out of the way and we'll get into the rest. So the first thing I saw when I got there was this little table outside. Had a few mugs on it. I found this vintage Smurf mug. I love it so much. Some of the other ones on the table had some condition issues. I didn't see any prices out there. So I was a little apprehensive when you start looking over and you're seeing older stuff, vintage stuff. Sometimes you think, oh, it's a dealer And they, you know, you go to those kind of yard sales and usually they're priced like it's an antique mall, right? This was not the case. They wanted to get rid of the stuff and it was amazing stuff. So I got this little vintage Smurf mug here and I love it so much. So this one is going to be mine. I'm totally keeping this. Love 1980s like toy stuff and so perfect for me. So when I asked her how much it was, she said it was 10 cents. So I'm not really gonna break down the prices. It was a $42 spend overall, but I do remember her telling me that was 10 cents. And then we got these made in Japan owls. It's a little set here. They're in great condition. There's crazing in the glaze, but I mean, that's to be expected with vintage, right? It's a set of 2, so 2 for 2. $2 for both of them. You're gonna see a lot of this in this haul. I'm still really shocked at the amazing deals I got here. But oh my goodness, aren't those adorable? So these are the ones I'm contemplating keeping. I do really like these. The other stuff doesn't really go with my aesthetic, so I think I feel comfortable letting most of the rest of it go. Or I know I do. I do feel very comfortable letting the rest go, but this one I'm on the fence about, so potentially keeping that and the other one. Everything else is going in a whatnot sale. I already decided that I was gonna try to just keep it all and just do one big whatnot sale with everything I got here because I have plenty here to do a wholesale, which is kind of crazy. So here are the gorgeous owls. I need help deciding if I should keep them or resell them. They really do go with my aesthetic, don't they? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should I keep them? Okay, what else do we want to do? Let's start with this guy. He's super cute. It's a little cow. It's signed at the bottom, Mom's Day. 5888. So someone gave this to their mom. It's not something they made, but they marked it at the bottom like that and gave this little cow to their mother. Oh my goodness. How sweet is he? I really love that. It's such a happy little guy. Precious. I think he was $1. Something she was putting in the bag. She was really sweet lady. She wrapped everything up in newspaper really nice for me and everything. It was a great yard sale. Very nice people. And the smaller items, she said she was like, oh, 50 cents and stuff like that. She had someone else calculating as she went. She was just kind of spitting out numbers to her. And so she gave me even better deals than what that little sign said. So it's pretty great. I did get some chalkware. I got 2 things of chalkware. I'll show you one now. The other one's a little bit buried under a couple of things. So I had this 3-piece set of elephant. So we get the mama here. Really great shape. Hangers still intact. So get the mama and there's 2 babies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold them both up. I'll show you them both here in a second, but isn't that fantastic? So the 3-piece set, that may have been $5 for the 3 of them. If I went by their sign there, like I said, I'm not quite sure how her math was mathing, but really fantastic prices. Okay, now, usually when I find these, I have seen them before. They're either broken or it's just one piece. You usually have a repair. Where's the other one? I have 4 of them. I see 3 in front of me. Where did I put the other one? Where are you? Where did it go? Oh, he's back here. There he is. All right, so little Kitschy cows. We have the salt and pepper. They both have their plugs. Okay, we get the little salt and pepper, the little purple and white cows. And we got 2 things that match them, the little sugar and creamer. It even came with the original spoon. So it has a little spot there. I can do it right. I'm actually afraid I'm gonna drop the head, so I'm just gonna not put that in there for now, but I'll show you this one. Okay. So you get the little sugar there, and then we have the creamer. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. Aren't those great? So, I don't know what she charged me for those specifically. It's a 4-piece set, so it's kind of interesting, but so great. I can't believe I got a 4-piece set. And the cute little purple cows. Precious. I did get a couple of little, do they call them chain families? It seems kind of a weird thing to say, but I think that's what they're called. And I've actually never purchased them together before. I don't think I purchased any. Usually when I find them, the mama has the chain on it, but the babies have escaped. But what is this? This is a poodle, I think. It's so kitschy, it's hard to tell. Is this a poodle? Look at the little glasses on her. And then the chain's intact and it has the 2 little babies. Aren't they so great? I believe this was a 3-piece set, so I believe she charged me $5 for it. And the other chain family I got, was a little skunk family. It's so cute. Bear with me as I try to pick this up and not break it. It's 3 pieces. Okay, I think I got it. It has fuzzy little hair, the mama does, as well. Isn't this so cute? I couldn't believe that. So they had 2 of those little chain families there, and you guys can let me know if it's called something else, but yeah, it's my first time ever even seeing those all intact. It was very fun purchase. So you guys know that I had recently gone to Goodwill and got a bunch of kitty cats, so I'm doing a themed cat whatnot sale, and I do have that scheduled now, so if you guys are interested in any of those cats, definitely go over and schedule it. You can click on the little button next to it, it'll turn it yellow, and then you should get a notification. I believe that's how it works. Or just, you know, kind of make a little note of it and a little reminder on your phone or something. So that's gonna be June 23rd, it's a Friday, at 7 p.m. Eastern, if you guys wanna go to that. I did pick up a few vintage cats at this sale, and I'm not sure if I wanna keep it all together in this sale or if I wanna take these cats and put it in the cat sale. I'm still thinking about it, so they might be in this sale and not the cat sale, because I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to keep this sale all together, but we'll see what I end up doing. But I got these really amazing bookends. It's a 2-piece set. I believe she charged me $2 for them. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's the truth. I think she charged me $2. And these are amazing. $2 for great pink kitschy cat bookends. They are Japan, marked at the bottom. I'm shocked by these. The more I kept looking at the tables, I went over them a few times. I was like, I know I'm gonna miss some stuff. And I'd left with like 3 big boxes filled with stuff. I love these so much. Those are fantastic. I told you guys I was bringing the KITSCH today. Did I lie? Did I bring the KITSCH? There's more. I also have this little kitty planter. It's just marked with the number 79 at the bottom. So I'm not sure the maker. I haven't researched anything yet. I just unbagged it all. Oh, there is an old sticker here. It might say Relpo. I see like a little cursive. Looks like it might be a cursive R. So maybe a Relpo planter. Really cute though. It's in good shape. You guys like her? Really pretty. Grabbed her, maybe $1. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's how she was mathing. Let's see. Now, I don't normally pick these up, but she had them, and the ones I find tend to be smaller. They're little spaghetti poodles. And there's a set of 2. Got yellow bows, and this one has pink bows. There's a little bit of the pink bow that does have some wear. Not too major. I thought they were cute. I know a lot of people like the spaghetti poodles, so I had to snag those for sure. And I saw these little pigs in a basket. I thought they were so darling. Had to snag these guys. This one says made in Taiwan, so I think they are just from like the late 70s, early 80s probably, but really, really darling. Couldn't walk away from those. So, did pick those ones up. I did get a couple more cats. They had this little one here. She did have a little bit of, I never know what to call that. It's not really like a chip. It's like where the paint has kind of chipped off, but it's not like a chip into the like ceramic itself. Do you still consider that a chip if it's just like where the paint has come off? I don't really know. But at the ear a little bit, some of the paint has came off there. But I still thought she was super cute, so I grabbed her. She had a couple of really nice chickens here. They are Japan. So they have some age to them. Looks like a hen and a rooster. Aren't those great? I'm seeing now it looks like the rooster was repaired. So I might just hang on to him because he is repaired and maybe just sell her. But still totally worth picking up. I like him. She also had these little, what I believe are ducks, little miniatures, like a little porcelain. They're marked Japan on the bottom. It's like a mom and a baby. Really sweet. There was like this whole little like gnome family. Some of them look like Disney's, like, what are they called? Like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And some just kind of look like regular gnomes. Like this one definitely looks like a Snow White one. Which one he is, I'm not sure. Sleepy, bashful. He doesn't look very sleepy, so I'm gonna guess he's not sleepy. Doc. Sleepy, bashful, and Doc. I'm trying to think of all their names. I think that's the only three I know. And then this one here, this is a shelf sitter. It's like a little hobbyist piece. Really cute. You could probably set him outside like on a planter in your garden. So this is the little shelf sitter. It's actually more for a plant, I would imagine. It's not really sitting on a shelf. I tried it on Pyrex. It has a smaller landing there. So you're gonna want something tinier to set this on if you are interested. But just keep that in mind. It's still super cute. I did snag this one as well. Has this cute little floral detail. There's a little mouse at the back. I'm just noticing, I didn't notice it has a little chipping at the bottom. I didn't see that there, but nothing major. I'll keep him if no one's interested. It's totally fine. I think he's great. So I got two of these. There's another one that it's a little bit different, but I thought they were really fun. And when I flipped him over, I was really surprised who made it. Do you guys know who made these? It's Homeco. Do these look like Homeco to you? I thought that was so wild, and I don't even know what they're made of. They're very lightweight. They feel kind of hollow. I don't know, some kind of like a composite or something. Almost like a chalkware feel, but I don't think it's chalkware. I'm not exactly sure what they made them of. So this guy, and then there's another one here. Yeah. They're so sweet. Look at them. Aren't those really fun? I've never seen those before. And, you know, Homeco being Homeco, it seems like I would have because a lot of their stuff, you know, is out there. So I was very happy to find those. There is one more gnome. I think she's a gnome. She at least has a gnome hat on. Little girl here. Really sweet. And she's in good shape. So that is it on the gnomes. I got a few more items to share with you. There is another cat over here I grabbed. She is a little hobbyist piece from 1981. A lady named Robin. has made her, and she's in good shape. Little tan kitty. Really cute, right? I like the size of it. It's not too small, it's not too big. It's perfect for the shelf. I got this really fantastic dog. You guys will have to let me know what type of dog it is. I'm a dog person and I can't quite identify it. I want to say boxer, but it doesn't quite fully look like a boxer to me. But how fantastic is he? I like how you can see like the little rolls in his fur. So great. He is marked with a Japan sticker on the bottom, and he appears to be in really great shape. Let me look at him a little better. Yeah, I don't see any chips or cracks like that. I think there's a couple little like paint wear spots maybe like at the shoulder, but pretty good. I believe I paid $1 for him, and he's a good size. I mean, look at him compared to the cat. You know, pretty good sized dog. It's really nice. I like the dog figurines like this. I did find a couple of salt and pepper shakers that are Kitschy. They are the ones that have something and then they kind of hang off. So the first one I picked up was this donkey one. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the shakers off because I don't want them to fall off as I'm trying to show you. But as you can see, they did hang right there. Isn't he so sweet? Look at his little face. He's so happy. I love him so much. He is marked Made in Japan at the bottom. That's a cool sticker. Check this out. I've never seen this kind of a sticker for Made in Japan before. That's fun. And then here's the little, are they like buckets? I don't really know what you would describe them as, but, and they have their original corked bottoms. So really fun, right? That's adorable. And the other one is a little set of, I believe they're bears. You guys tell me. I think it's a bear. So that's what it looks like. Again, I'm going to take them off because I don't want to drop them as I'm showing. But on this little tree, it looks like it is marked Japan. There's a little tree, and then get two of these guys. They have plastic stoppers in the bottom. I'm assuming they probably originally corked and they replaced it. Those corked ones really wear out. They look to be pretty good. I'm trying to see if there's any issues. No, they look nice. Here's the little bears. Okay. So I thought those are really fun. A few more items to go. You guys hanging in there? You still with me? Are you watching to the end? So we get a little owl item. It's a jar. I believe that's what you would call it. Oh, it's a sugar, actually. There's a little hole there. Yeah, a little sugar jar, jam jar. I wonder if this is what that little spoon went to, because they didn't seem to want to fit on that. Did this come in this? I might have got that wrong. Yes, that fits in there so much more nicely. I'm going to keep it with that. But this is also made in Japan. And yeah, super great. It's got a cute little owl on the top, the handle, and then it looks like a tree trunk he's sitting on. There's little flowers there on the front. They did really good with a wood grain look on it. Even made it look like it had a little knot. It's in really good shape. There's a few craze lines, but not really seeing anything too major on it. And I do believe that one was $1. I got a couple things that I would describe it as tacky because of the floral. The overall piece is really great. I'm not too crazy about the floral, and I'm considering taking the florals off because I don't really like them, but I mean, I think it would be cuter without it. I'm wondering if this is Homeco as well. It's very much like the same type of material. It's not marked though. So I will do some research and try to find out. It's a cute little turtle. The turtle sold me. I couldn't walk away from him. Hopefully you can see him. Yeah, I think you can see him above those flowers. Not super crazy about the floral. It does appear like it's glued on the back, so I'm not sure what I can do with it. I guess I could just clean it up and the next person can decide, but I thought it was a really fun turtle. I couldn't walk away. Would you guys take the florals off, or do you actually like the floral on it? I just feel like it takes away from the turtle. And the other one, I like to collect this speckled pottery. You guys know that. And I was actually kind of considering keeping this. Is it out? Oh, this comes out nicely. Oh, perfect. Maybe I will keep it. So this little flower thing was in it that I wasn't too crazy about, but with that out, we got this really great little planter. That'll look perfect in my collection. See, show it better this way. There we go. And the really cute thing about this, it actually has a drain hole in it and the little water like basin to catch it. That's one tiny plant though. What am I gonna put in that? It's so cute and so my color, so I changed my mind. I'm gonna keep this piece. There was an adorable little duck there as well that I had to grab. I thought would look really cute on like a porch by a plant or something like that. And that looks so sweet in the garden. Yeah, he's really adorable. I kind of got upsold on these next two items a little bit. I was gonna grab this one for sure. I would say more on just one thing that I wasn't gonna necessarily get, but I ended up getting because she was like, hey, you like owls, here's another one. I'm like, okay, add it to my pile. This one says Colonial Candle, made in Taiwan. It's really cool actually, and I bet it looks beautiful with a light in it. So it's a heavy duty owl glass piece. You put a votive candle in there. So that's actually really great. Yeah, I'm interested to look this up. I'm curious, but it's gonna be beautiful with a light in it. And this item, the only reason why I wasn't gonna get it is because it wasn't as vintagey as this other stuff. And I've actually have had this before and I've resold it. It's like late 90s, early 2000s. It's still really cute. You hang it up, it's a little owl, and put a little candle inside of it. But yeah, I was just vibing with the kitsch and it just wasn't drawn to it that day. You know, if it was at a different yard sale, I'd probably be like, oh, owl. But just because it was like, it didn't really match this stuff, I was like, gonna pass it by. But I'm glad I got it. I do like it. And like I said, I have resold it before. It's a totally fine piece. But yeah, I got that one as well. And I'm sure it will resell again. It's really great. She had this tin, well, she had a few tins there. I don't think I was able to show you guys. And I do apologize, but you have to understand I was trying to grab this stuff quickly because I didn't want anyone else coming and snatching all my goodies up, right? And so I kind of quickly showed you guys around and then I got to shopping. But I found this tin and I found it interesting. It's a little dingy and stuff, but I like the saying on it. The inside actually is pretty clean. It said, June damp and warm does the farmer no harm. September blows soft till the fruits in the loft. So a little bit of like folk wisdom there. Has some like birds and stuff. I'm really big into seasonal living and it kind of has things like that on it. And it says it's from 1977, so made in England. On the top there's a little poem as well. So I thought that was a really sweet tin. And I don't know the resale value on it, but I guess there was something else I was keeping myself. And it's this guy, probably. I mean, I could resell it. I'm not super attached to it, but I do like it. All right, we've made it down to our last item. It's a good one. It's big too, and it's a set of two. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the things I got. What do you guys think? That was a pretty great sale. Okay, so some more chalkware. I have a set of two of these swans. They're huge. Look how big. Let me grab the other one. we go. They're so big. They're really fantastic. I think these will do really well. And for chalkware, I was so impressed with the condition. I'm looking at it again because I still don't believe it. On the side of it, look at the top. You guys see that date? You read that? Hopefully it's focusing. It says 1968. These are from 1968, and I don't see a thing wrong with them. I mean, they're a little dirty. Maybe when I take the, rag to it, I might uncover something, but I'm really not seeing chipping at all, which is kind of unheard of on vintage chalkware. I mean, I guess at the back, but the back doesn't really matter. I'm pretty impressed with this. And yeah, so this is pretty wild to see these at this size with all those little pokey feathers at the end and not see chipping. So I couldn't walk away from those. So I want to talk about a couple of other things that I noticed there. And you guys probably did in the footage. There was a set of 3 deers and a little chain family. And I opted not to get that one. One, because the mama deer looked crazy, like wild eyes, very creepy. And it was just kind of like creeping me out. And it was funny, the guy that was like having the yard sale with someone, he commented on it first, and I was already thinking it. He's like, that looks like, I'm like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I decided just to pass on that. I think there was a chip. I think there was a chip on the big deer's ear as well. And then there was a really, really sweet cat family. It was a mama cat and 2 baby cats, really old. They're probably Japan. And I almost got them. They would have been $5 for the set, so the 3-piece set were $5. 2 of them, the big one and one of the babies, had repairs on them, and they were pretty noticeable repairs. And I was contemplating it still, but I decided, since I was able to notice the damage, I didn't want to pick them up to resell because I wasn't going to keep them myself. And, maybe I could have justified it. I think the one little cat was fine, and I guess hindsight, $5 even just for the one little cat probably would have been okay, but it was really sweet though, because another person came about 10 minutes after I had been there, and she scooped both of those items up. So I'm glad she was able to, love them and take them home. So totally okay. Actually made me happy. I'm like, okay, someone wanted them. And so, yeah, I think there was some Homeco farmer figurines. When I first walked in the door, I completely forgot about them. I would have grabbed them just to pick up for myself. There's a couple of them that I had been wanting. So that was a goof on my part, but I was a little overwhelmed, I'm sure you can tell. And my hands were quite full with all this stuff. So yeah, that was a great yard sale. I wish all yard sales were like that. And believe it or not, my next yard sale, I'm not sure if it's going to be the next one you guys see, but the next yard sale I went to after this was pretty much the same. And I got a lot of great things there as well. It wasn't as much kitsch, but it definitely was a lot of vintage. There was some nice glassware stuff. So yeah, you guys can look forward to that. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you would have picked up at the yard sale. And don't forget, if you guys were interested in anything here, I am putting it all up in one giant whatnot sale. It's gonna be on Friday, June 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'm gonna, get everything washed up. I still got the cat sale to get up first as well. And yeah, everything will be posted up there within the next week or so. You guys can go over and check it out and hopefully come over and hang out with me. So the next 2 Fridays will be on at 7 p.m. Eastern over on Whatnot with the cat sale, and then this one. And I do have a cookbook sale on the Sunday in between. So I will advertise it in the community tab. Hopefully you guys can check it out. I do have a link to my Whatnot down below if you guys are new to it. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.